It is, of course, important today to acknowledge that the Good Friday Agreement was achieved with much international support. Throughout the negotiations and the implementation of the agreement, the parties received assistance from many countries, including Canada, South Africa, Finland, European Union and others. The United States played a particularly active and key role. President Clinton gave a level of leadership and time which was unprecedented. Of course, Senator George Mitchell's patience and integrity and skill were crucial to achieving the agreement, and I am extremely grateful that Senator Mitchell has recorded a personal message for us just yesterday.
I'm sorry that I cannot be there with you in person, but I'm honored and pleased to participate through this videotape. Over the past quarter century, many documentary films, books, articles, and news reports have described the events that led to the Good Friday Agreement, also known as the Belfast Agreement. They have rightly praised many people for their efforts. I believe the greatest heroes were the people of Northern Ireland and their political leaders. The people supported, worked for, and established a democratic, peaceful process as their preferred form of governance. They rejected violence as a way to resolve their differences. Their political leaders, in the most difficult and dangerous of circumstances, at high political risk and under tremendous political pressure, acted with courage, with vision, with strength. In the aftermath, all were at some point criticized and rebuked. Some lost their public offices. Some of their political parties suffered steep declines. But they did what was right for the people they represented, and history will judge them favorably. The agreement was a political compromise, the best that could be achieved at that time. It did not resolve all of the outstanding issues, but it did accomplish important objectives, including, among others, it ended the political violence. It made explicit the principle of consent, that the political status of Northern Ireland is for the people of Northern Ireland to decide. It established a democratically elected, power-sharing government. The agreement was reached and has been sustained because it was not imposed from above or from outside. It was written and signed by the elected representatives of the people of Northern Ireland, and then approved by large majorities in referendums held in Northern Ireland and in Ireland. On the evening the agreement was reached, I praised the men and women who wrote and signed it. But I also said that it would take other leaders in the future to safeguard and extend their work. And so it has. It is now up to the current leaders of Northern Ireland, of the United Kingdom, of Ireland, to act with the same courage and vision as did their predecessors 25 years ago. In human affairs, the solution to every problem contains within it the seeds of a new problem. So the current leaders face updated versions of old problems as well as new problems. But those current leaders can and must do whatever is necessary to preserve peace, to restore self-government to Northern Ireland, to ensure for those they represent freedom, hope, and opportunity for all. Over a span of 5 years, I chaired 3 separate but related sets of discussions and negotiations. In the process, I came to know and to love Northern Ireland, the place and the people. May God bless them with peace and with broadly shared prosperity. Thank you for inviting me to join you today.
The agreement was about a new beginning for building our future.